Okay. Welcome back to the Pop. I'm your host, Maria, creator and founder of Mastering Progress, the brand, and here to talk about anything and everything under the sun that a mid 20-year-old cares about, or at least this mid 20-year-old cares about in America today. But I'm so happy to be back. It is what are we? We're in 2024 now. Honestly, I don't know what happened in 2023. Um, do I remember most of it? No. Is that normal for me? Yes. So we're not surprised by that. I don't remember a lot of things. Um, we may say it's an issue, but I think it's fine. Today, okay, two things. One, I am using the microphone to hide this horrendous pimple that I have going on. My skin's purging because I changed my whole skincare routine, and for the most part, it's going really well. But when you do that, and I knew this going into it, that when you change your whole skincare routine, not just one thing, I changed the whole thing. When you do that, your skin's like, uh-oh, what happened? And I said, uh-oh, you'll be fine, just deal with it. And so this is it, dealing with it, and a few over here. It's only on this side of my face, so it's fine. So there's that. And then we are drinking a London Fog tea from Starbucks with almond milk because your girl is feeling a little sick, and this always makes me feel better. So, you know, I normally just get it with 2% milk, and I'm starting to think maybe I should have just gotten it with 2% milk. But anyway, we're repping the brand. I will have more shirts and stuff coming out. So, this is like the original merch, I guess you could say. I went to the cigar bar last night, and it smells like it's still in my hair, and I washed it and everything, and we gotta wash again. Like, those things stay in your hair, and it's, but I like being there, so it's worth it. But anywho, we're back and ready to take 2024 on, like I took 2023 on. Quite frankly, we're getting what we want done, and we're going after what we want, and we're doing what we want, and that's what really that matters. I think as long as I know I'm going towards my goals, I'm happy, I'm good, I feel great. You know, life is gonna hit you no matter what. Might as well hit me while I'm doing something I want to do. I feel like that makes sense. And keep on hitting me. Sure, I have my faith, and I have the people who I know care about me no matter what, even though most of them piss me off. We're still here. We're still doing it. We're still kicking. So, cheers to that, and cheers to 2024. But on a more serious note, 2024 is going to be a crazy year for me, and I'm putting that out there, and I know it's going to happen because not only am I continuing my 9 to 5, which is more like 7 to 7 on most days, not only am I doing that, I am running 2 businesses, I'm starting a nonprofit, I plan to travel because I need my time away from this mess, and I want to see the world. So 2024 is going to be crazy, and I'm glad I get to take all of you with it. For those of you who don't know, I guess this is the perfect time to share who I am and what I do. I don't want to give my age, I'm mid 20-year-old who launched the Mastering Progress brand, which is all about mental health and physical health, and is a blog, so you can check it out online. And I share stories of people who inspire me and inspire others to do better and be better. and kind of just my mental health journey and physical health journey. I share a lot of recipes. I love food. I love food so much. Like food, food. It's a great thing. But I do share some recipes. And then I also have my event planning agency, which we launched 2023 because I was hosting events and planning events, and then I was like, let's make this official. Let's actually add this to the Mastering Progress brand. So we did that. And then this year we are launching our nonprofit surrounding the mental health and the relationships that are built when it comes to adoption. I am adopted. I love my family. I love my my adoption story is so unique, and I love sharing it because I think it's funny, even though it does make people uncomfortable. I do like sharing it. I think it's just like, it's life. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So what I'm doing is taking my power back from it and helping others to take their own power back and build relationships that are healthy and, you know, really dive in deep when it comes to adoption, whether that be domestic or international, whatever you see fit. I think it's just very important to learn to build those healthy relationships and continue to have the support to build those healthy relationships. So we have that, and then I love working with a lot of nonprofits and philanthropy. So I also use the agency to be able to host events for other nonprofits like St. Jude, Children's Research Hospital, Giving the Glam, Girl Up United Nations. So those are all events this year that, well, not events, but organizations that I will be supporting this year along with my own. So I will be busy. What about you? What are you doing with your life? That's my question to you. What are you doing with your life? Because we only got one, so let's live it to the fullest. And with that being said, I think my mindset for 2024 is my beta year because I have so many ideas and things to get done and things to launch and things to share with the world that it's like, yeah, I'm scared to launch it. Yes, I am scared to do this on my own. But how am I going to know what works and what doesn't work if I don't just do it? Like, go for it. Let's just get it done and do our best and learn from it and then keep it moving so that next year it's even better and more beautiful and just built off of experience. That's how I see it. And that's the only way you learn. So, 2024 is the year of beta testing. For me, it's beta testing, not in the corporate world. My 9 to 5, we're beta testing in everything else but my corporate life. We have my corporate life, we have my entrepreneur life. So my 2 businesses, we're beta testing in that. The nonprofit, we're beta testing in that. And all the events and organizations I'm working with this year, we're beta testing in that. And my travel experiences, we're beta testing in that. We're beta testing. And I love it. I love every second of it. It's going to be so exciting. So fulfilling too, because I have in the past few years just been living for everybody else and their experiences and what they like to do. If you like that, we're going to go do it because I want to make you happy. But 2024, I'm going to learn what makes me happy and what everyone else is going to have to do now because I want to do it. Not because you want to do it. I want to do it. And you're going to enjoy it too. Because most of the stuff I like to do is fun. You just wouldn't know that because you don't want to do anything I want to do. I don't really know who I was talking to there. That was just a generalization. I think I really do focus on everyone else and making sure everyone else is happy. And this year, I really just want to find I wouldn't say my voice because I speak a lot. Like, I have my voice. It's more of finding things that make me happy and finding ways to incorporate that in my everyday busy life as a corporate woman and entrepreneur and everything else under the sun, philanthropist. Like, my life is about serving others, and I gotta focus on getting back to myself so that I can serve everyone else. I need to be happy, and I need, to sustain myself and my creative juices. And I can only do that if I know what I like to do. And I can't happily say, like, I know what I enjoy doing all the time. This is definitely... I just realized how high that was. I was really trying to cover that's it. She's going to be popped tonight, though. Using some exfoliants and all that stuff in my new skincare routine. You're going to be dead. Wow. Anywho. Yeah, so I'm excited what this podcast is going to bring for the new year. There are definitely going to be a lot of rants, a lot of, what are those, side roads? Like, each episode I definitely will have more focus on, and, I actually have, like, a book now, so, like, each episode I'll be writing notes about what I want to cover. I think I covered everything in here. So it'll definitely be more focused, but I wouldn't be the pop and I wouldn't be myself if I didn't go off on a tangent, because that's what I know how to do best, is get distracted and let ADHD take over. But we'll always come back to the main road and keeping it moving and forward and go from there. I do know I will be taking a break over the summer because it's the summer and I will need to, I don't know, I'll just be taking a break over the summer. I don't really need to explain myself. I will be taking a break over the summer, and then I'll start back up in the fall, and that's my plan. My plan is to keep it every Tuesday at 6:30 in the morning. My podcast will go live. You guys can watch on YouTube. You can listen on Apple Podcasts. You can listen on Spotify. You can listen on Google Podcasts. You can anywhere. Those 4 places are the only places I would watch or listen to a podcast. But it's out on, I think they said like 10 different platforms. I don't know. I'll listen to them anywhere else. So listen to them wherever it makes you happy. And I hope that, if not one, but all of these episodes, you find a little bit of, I don't know, advice or help or, joy for your life. Because I do this not only just to, like, as therapy for myself, but I also do you know what I just realized? This is uneven. But anyway, I don't do this just as therapy. I mean, yeah, therapy for myself. I'm doing it because I want other people to know that other people are going through it. We're all crazy. We all have a few issues. Some of us more than others. And it's okay. It's fine. We are thriving no matter what happens. So, this is just to let you know, there's someone here who's going through something like you are. Wouldn't say the same, but we're going through the same things, similar things, and we're going to go through it together. So, with that being said, I have to go make some cookies. And I am really excited for this new year. I am really excited for everything I'm going to accomplish, you're going to accomplish, building a team that's going to accomplish together. And yeah, I honestly, like, subscribe, follow, so that you can keep up to date with my mess and my zit that needs to go away. And as always, keep thriving, keep being you, keep being beautiful or handsome or whatever you are. Just keep doing it. Unless you're spreading evil, then I don't want it. But otherwise, keep doing you.